friends, it's Emily from burlapkitchen.com, where I'm all about simplicity. Today we're going to make something super cute with an empty container of mac and cheese. So you just need one of those containers of mac and cheese and then also some rope from the Dollar Tree. As you can see, I rinsed it out and then I started gluing this rope around the base, and we're just going to continue the entire way up. Make sure as you're gluing it that you hold it so it dries, but also that you're not getting gaps between each rope, that you can see through the rope to the container. So just make sure you do that nice and tight so you can't see through. So we're just working our way up to the top. I'm just using hot glue. The hot glue didn't melt the container at all. I was kind of worried about that at first, but it didn't melt it. So then we're just going to get up to the top here and finish this last piece. I want to say you're going to need like 2, maybe 3 things of rope, probably 2. So I just cut that at an angle and then I hot glued it down. Now I'm going to cut another piece of rope and I'm going to make sort of like a little handle here at the top. And then I'm going to cut that just like that. Kind of eyeball it, but give yourself a little space to glue it down. So then I just put a big blob of glue and I'm putting everything, anytime I twist new rope on that bottom piece of the rope, I put all that stuff in the back so you can't see it from the front. So then I'm going to continue with some more rope, and again, all of the, where I start new rope, all of that's done in the back, and I'm going to work my way around, and I'm just going to keep on gluing it around over the little handle we just made. Make sure it's nice and tight. And then we're just going to go around, and then there's a little piece there, and I just kind of tucked that right in the center to cover up that last little bit. So I also took my glue gun and just kind of glued down any little pieces that were sticking up. And then I put a little more glue on that handle and just kind of held it in place because it was kind of flopping to the front. Then I took my scissors and trimmed off all those little hairs from the rope. Now I'm going to take another piece of rope and we're going to glue it in a circle. And I'm just going to hot glue it in place. Watch you don't burn your fingers. I burnt my fingers doing this. And then I'm going to glue it around, and then we're just going to glue it right in place there in the middle. And then I'm going to take some black paint. I'm using chalk paint. Acrylic paint would work fine. Whatever black paint you have on hand. And we're just going to paint the center of this. And then I'm going to give it a quick dry. So you guys know I can't do a craft without Spanish moss. So I had to add a little Spanish moss to the top. And then I couldn't decide if I wanted a buffalo check rope or a yellow one. I decided to go with the yellow one just for something a little bit different and to really brighten things up for spring and summer. So you could go any color. What I really wanted to do was add little bees around this, and I don't have any, but I saw them on Amazon. So if you want me to look for them, I could drop a link in the comments. Just let me know. But I know I saw some mini ones on Amazon. So I'm just going to trim this up here just a little bit, and then you have the most adorable little beehive that costs next to nothing to make. So for more fun ideas just like this, please visit burlapkitchen.com. Thank you.